Kumar Jain, the MD and CEO of Indian Bank. Mr. Jain, the internals of the asset quality, can you give us a little more details on that this quarter? What were the slippages that the bank saw in this quarter gone by?
Fresh slippages during this quarter was 547 crore, whereas the recovery and upgradation was 589 crore, resulting into there was net decrease of gross NPA during this quarter from the previous quarter to the extent of 42 crore. And if we see sequentially as well as consistently over the period, there was substantial control on the fresh slippages as we told in the past. And last year, September 2014, the fresh slippages were 786 crore. And September 13, it was 770 crore. This quarter, it is 547 crore.
Oh, that's an improvement, certainly. But was any of this because of sale of loans to asset reconstruction companies? Did you sell any loans this quarter?
No, there was only one asset which was sold to ARC, and that was only on cash basis. And that was very nominal amount. And entire cash we have recovered.
Okay. So no providing on that point. The other problem, of course, is whether you refinanced any loan through the 525 route. Did you? If you did, what was the amount? And should we see some pipeline of such refinancing?
Total 525 is 1400 crore, and during this quarter it is 600 crore. Previous Q1 it was 800 crore. And in the pipeline we don't have much as far as 525 is concerned.
Can you tell us what is the run rate of the slippages that you are expecting in the coming quarters?
Last time also we confirm, and now also we are telling that as far as flow of NPA is concerned with regard to slippages, that is very well under the control, and we don't expect that it will go out of proportion. And as far as stock of NPA is concerned with regard to recovery, we have put a lot of measures, and there is consistent improvement in the recovery as well.
Okay, that's good to hear. In fact, that's something that's keeping the stock afloat as well. It's up almost 8%. But what exactly are the recoveries that you're seeing in this quarter?
This quarter we are targeting around 400 crore of recovery. Cash recovery. That is cash recovery.
Okay. Mr. Jain, what kind of a GN gross bad loans can you project for the year end?
Yes. We are targeting better gross NPA percentage picture as on 31st March 2016.
What is that target for end of year gross NPL?
Difficult to give the guidance, but definitely it will improve upon from the present number and the previous quarter number as well.
So if you are talking about stress sectors, which are the sectors that are looking stressed now, and what kind of slippages would you expect?
525, it was only coming from two sectors. One is power and second is steel. So still we are feeling that steel sector, there is a little bit stress on the steel sector. And fortunately we are not having much exposure in the steel. My total steel sector book itself is around 3% of the total book size. And wherever restructuring was required, almost we have completed that restructuring process. We are not feeling much pain, except there may be few here and there in the times to come. Some stress may come. Otherwise, we are not feeling any stress.
I think I saw a net interest margin of 2.26% that you have reported, yes, versus 2.49%. That's a reduction. Mr. Jain, how would margins pan out in the second half?
Guidance basically being we reduced the base rate by 30 bips on 8 June 2015. So because of that, NIM has come down. And second, we have given another base rate cut from 7th October 2015. So whatever deposit rate also we have reduced. So I feel we may be in the same range.
Okay. What's the credit growth this quarter and what's your expectation for the year?
Credit growth this quarter was 5% YOY. Actually, that is a conscious decision, and consistently for a couple of quarters we are putting on the same strategy that we are not growing as far as corporate sector is concerned in a big way, and we are focusing on the retail side, and our retail book proportionately is increasing over a period of time, last year to this year also, and in the previous year as well. The guidance for this year is around 11 to 12% growth.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Jain, for that many-sided conversation. So,